if you lose next week, do you bench Tua?
Hell yeah.
No.
The Dolphins?
Not really.
You don't want to save your career, bro?
No.
Oh, okay. Shit.
It's not even about his career. It's
I
we
think
paid
you
him all his
have
money.
to. No.
Why would you?
Yeah, I don't think.
He's healthy.
Who you
I
gonna
guess
put?
he's
Who you
healthy.
gonna put in the game? Tyreek gonna be quarterback?
No.
Run Wildcat.
It's gonna be his boy. What's your boy? Your backup
Tyler
quarterback?
Huntley?
Yeah, Huntley.
I'm tired of him now.
Oh, all of a sudden you tired.
Yeah, of course I am.
All them car rides we've been on. You been like, man, I want Tyler Huntley.
I did, and then he showed me what he did, and I don't want him.
That's bogus.
So I think just put Tua out there. He makes all his money. You might as well. It's like the Deshaun Watson thing. Granted, he's not making as much, but we paid him all his money. Get him his money. Give him his stats.
Well, and he doesn't have injury designation anymore. He's fully cleared,
Yeah,
so there is no reason to sit him unless you go like 2-10.
If we're
maybe,
at 2 and
then you
10,
don't.
just give up.
Y'all gonna play him anyways. All right, man. Well, welcome back. This is Ignite the Mic. Shout out to all the fans that are back for another episode. This is episode 36. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tune into the channel. Instagram, same thing. Ignite the Mic Podcast. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Welcome back. What's going on, boys?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Man,
Hell of a week.
Week is good, man.
Great week.
Great sports week, man.
Great week. Making
Great
money.
week. Not the best week, but I mean, it's a cool week. It's just fun looking at everything.
How was our record? I didn't even see what they
You were the
were.
shining star this week.
Yeah, it
Your
is.
best
You
week
know,
of the year.
Good
so
job,
far.
bro.
Yeah, you
I
deserved
told
it.
you to come back.
Good job, bro.
Slowly
but surely, huh?
have my terrible weeks, and then we start cooking. Yeah.
Get the losses out the
We
way.
lose money first, and then we gain it all back.
There you go.
Maybe we can get the Steelers to start doing that too. It'd be nice.
Real.
What?
I said it'd be nice if we can get the Steelers to start doing what you did to begin your season.
Ah.
That's what I said. You know,
You gotta make a sacrifice. Would you want the Steelers to do good, or do you want to do good in these bets?
or you want to do good.
I probably have the Steelers do good.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on.
Dedicated.
He's
for
That way he
all.
can.
Yeah.
That way he can brag if they win the Super Bowl. You could brag about them and the Steelers.
If this was actual money,
You'd be hot.
then I would take me over the Steelers. I wouldn't care.
You'd be mad. I
But
already
since
know.
it's just
Let's make it real money.
since it's for bragging rights,
There
I'm
you
like, I'll win. But
He ain't tripping. Kind of like fans. I mean, yeah, fans.
yeah, I guess so. I'd be Brandon too.
Yeah.
About
It's crazy.
time.
For
Golly. He needed a little.
It's only because his players have been healthy, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody else has had
he had a
injured
great
players.
draft.
Somebody injured has been on everybody's team.
He had a great
That's
draft.
fantasy.
So
Yeah, it is. That's very true. I'm just saying he's been very fortunate.
Yeah.
Very
I got-
fortunate.
He's not winning though. We always have a side bet with him. I always have a side bet with him, so I cannot.
Oh, you do?
vote for him to win. Every year we have one. I've kicked his ass for 4 years in a row. This is the 1 year he might actually beat me. So
That is
please, if you
fun.
play Brandon, beat him.
say that to Sam. Sam plays him.
He got lucky the first week against me. It's straight BS. I think he won by like a point or two.
Those are the worst ones.
I was like, that's so
Those are the
stupid.
worst.
That was you. You beat me by 4.
Sam and Eddie beat me by 1 point
See?
something.
You beat me by 4.
But hey, I'm a good manager.
We were just talking about this on the way here, but what's his name? Sam is actually has a good record.
Sam's second in the league right now. If he beats Brandon, he'll be first.
It's his first year ever playing fantasy.
Yeah.
What's his?
He's 6-2.
Straight BS, bro.
Devin 7 or Brandon 7-1.
Honestly, it's Brandon's fault because he gave Jason the first pick. If he would have just shuffled it, bro, everybody would have been good.
Yeah, but Jason didn't matter because he got Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't matter.
was actually poisoned this year.
He's just
played
stupid. He's stupid on who he picked. That's him. I'm just in general.
Anybody would have picked.
Nah, bro, I wouldn't. Not me.
Picked up who?
I would have picked up
CMC.
JJ. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Number
Yeah.
1 overall.
If
I
you
would-
don't pick up CMC, you
I
are
wouldn't have picked him up.
dumb.
Nope.
You are
ain't
dumb.
dumb.
You're just a Justin Jefferson fan.
That's
So you're gonna be
okay.
like, number 1, Justin
That's
Jefferson.
okay.
That is dumb.
Would I have been wrong this year? Yes or no?
Wait,
Yes or no?
Wait. You didn't want to trade for Justin Jefferson. Brandon offered you him. You said
That's
no.
No, at the time it was a dumb trade to me, bro. I picked up 2 good players. Why would I give up 2 for 1?
Comparing Justin Jefferson and CMC in fantasy football is insane because CMC can run for 100 yards and he can catch for 100 yards.
And he can average 99 yards and have the same amount of points. What the fuck are you getting
And
at?
Justin Jefferson can catch 100 yards, and that's all. There's a huge difference.
How? Their usage is damn near the same.
Oh my god, Joe.
Nah,
The only
CMC
difference is
better.
that he can run the ball, he can catch.
Yes.
But his catching is equivalent to him catching and running. Yes or no?
No.
Because one reception is a point.
You guys are fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
No, CMC used to get a touchdown every single game last year. Like every single game, if you bet, I think he had like 14 games in a row with touchdowns. He was number one by far.
I got you. I understand that.
You're a Vikings fan, so you're biased.
I'm not biased because I know how much production he gets.
Yeah, Jefferson's like a top 3, top 5 for sure. But CMC,
But he's not top 1 or 2.
I got you. I get
Just
what y'all
based off
getting at.
last year.
I get it. Correct.
Yeah, he's up there. But
He was 100% number one
Yeah,
to draft.
yeah.
Yes, for sure.
I'm just telling you who I would have drafted, and you know that. But I wouldn't have been wrong this year.
Christian
Nobody
McCaffrey-
knew he was going to be injured like
hurt.
this.
Yeah.
Nobody would have knew that.
If
Christian-
CMC was healthy, he would. My bad. Go ahead.
Christian McCaffrey didn't score less than 13 points last year in fantasy.
That's very good.
It's like
He-
last 2 years.
He averaged about
He didn't play.
26.
Was last year his first year with the
First year
Niners?
healthy. No, it
Second.
was he got traded in 2022, but he only played half the year with them.
Oh, okay.
And then
That's what
his
I was
last
talking
year was his first full season with them, and
He
he
was like-
played every game.
He was like it was like a crutch. If you played against that team, they were gonna
over.
beat you by 10 points.
100%.
Because he equaled 2 players on your team.
Yep.
No matter where you picked. So
His last 4 games, he had 26, 27, 24, and 24 points.
about. That's tough.
If you tell me that Justin Jefferson can do that, I don't know.
I mean,
he
he
can't.
could.
It's
He
possible,
He could.
just not as consistent.
but it's not. Yeah,
But I understand based off last year. I got you.
it's.
There was only 2 games he didn't score in last year. Christian McCaffrey
A
did.
touchdown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Granted, he was injured.
There was
as
a
well.
stat like if you bet like $10, $10 or $100, you bet him to score a touchdown every game, you'd end with like 100,000 or something. Because he scored like 12 straight times touchdowns. You just rolled it over every time.
Was he doing the same thing in Carolina?
Yes.
Yeah,
Pretty
the year
close.
before he got traded.
I don't think he had as many touchdowns, but he definitely had the yards.
Okay.
Because
cool.
there was one year he had 1,000,
Yeah, 'cause
1,000 rushing, 1,000
Say,
receiving.
there's a lot of people to focus on the Niners. So
22 Carolina.
The
22
first half of
Yeah, first half
Yeah.
was Carolina in 2022.
he got traded with like week 8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
pretty
something
much.
like that.
It was during a Monday Night Football game.
Yeah, I remember that. That shit was
during
crazy.
the game.
Yeah,
Stupid.
it was the Bears and the Commanders, right in the middle of the game.
Why do you have such good memory?
Well,
Because
I
I
remember
remember
that.
because I remember I was watching that game and I saw the tweet happen and it
Bears
said
Commanders.
the running back Christian McCaffrey gets traded too, and then it cut off the rest of the tweet. So I clicked it and I was like, all right, let's see who he goes to. And then I looked at it and I was like, San Francisco. That's the last team I wanted him to go to.
I never understand these teams, bro. I know you be getting like draft compensation and all that, but like, why would you trade to a team that really don't need help? Like, they don't need help nowhere. They're good.
I'm probably just
Because if you really think about it, the Shanahan tree, they don't really need no like outstanding running back. They just need somebody that don't fumble the ball and can run hard. That's really it.
It's reliable.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't need that. I just want to be like some of these teams. Like, yeah, we're gonna get DeAndre Hopkins to Mahomes. Why?
That's
What?
because they're not going to be good for the next 5 years.
Don't nobody give a damn about that. I'm not
don't
finna
care.
help. I'm not finna help the
You're
champions
not.
out. That shit not
it's
happening.
You're thinking about yourself. Like you're not going to compete with them.
No, I'm
matter
thinking
what.
about as a
Well,
team.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
You're
thinking about as a team, though.
You have to think like chess, not checkers. Think 5 years out. Like the Titans are not going to compete with the Chiefs, no matter what they can do.
100%.
So if you're thinking like 5 years ahead, you're thinking let's try to stock up all our picks as possible. So when we are good, we can compete with them because we have like 18 top 5, top 4 picks. Because the next 3-4 years we have no chance. So let's give away these useless pieces because we're not gonna do anything with them.
But
You
then
gotta
they
think
just
further ahead.
Did they not just get him?
Dial's been there for 2 years.
Calvin Ridley is.
Calvin Ridley just-
Yeah, he
Calvin
just got there.
Think about
Yeah.
that. But
Long-term-
I understand.
long-term
Yeah,
thing.
long term, 100%.
Yeah.
But I never understood.
And
I'm
by
not,
then-
I'm not helping the champion.
and by
but
then
yeah,
he
that's,
has-
maybe
I
that's
get
me.
that.
Maybe that's me.
And by then, D-Hop's going to be 36. You
Yeah.
think he's going to be in the league for that much longer?
Probably got one or
How
two
old is
years.
Travis Kelce?
Travis Kelce's like 33.
He's starting to slow
He
down.
might be.
He's
So they're
getting
around the
there.
same age.
He's getting there.
Yeah. He's not gonna play.
Their offense is pretty old besides like
The two receivers.
Worthy.
who are hurt,
And
Two
Pacheco.
receivers.
Yeah.
and then Rice is hurt.
Rice, yeah, obviously. But they have like Juju. Even Juju's like 30.
That's
Juju
crazy.
and
They're
D-Hop
not that
and
dynamic. They're
Travis.
just good enough.
Even Mahomes is 29, so it's like he's
Hardman don't
30s.
play for them no more.
Hardman he is, but he's like 33.
Damn. Because I remember he caught.
Even
the-
he's pretty old. Hardman's like 27.
You
See,
get
but
old
that's
quick
not.
in the
That's
NFL.
not. Yeah, I'm saying NFL age is old. Like in the NBA, that's not old.
Yeah, 27
Yeah.
is like your prime.
Yeah, I say 27. You getting your second contract.
Yeah.
For real. We'll start a little different today. Daniel, you want to do, since your team is the worst with the Patriots, you want to do the rankings?
Let's do it. we should have lost this week. I don't know why we decided to win.
We can talk about the Patriots. real
Hey,
quick.
you know what's even more funny, bro? I said last week, if you go back, I said y'all gonna mess around and win.
Yeah. I just didn't think the
I
Jets
said
would
it.
lose.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Not
New
like
York Jets 22, Patriots 25.
Jeez.
Drake May got injured.
Yeah.
Was it bad? There was a concussion, right?
yeah.
He fell.
It's like the first quarter.
He's gonna play though, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's okay. They said I don't know if he practiced today, but he'll be fine.
I would hope he plays.
The NFL doesn't treat the concussion protocol like they do to us.
I mean,
he'll
that's
be
because
okay.
your guy
He was a
almost
special-
died.
He'll be
Yeah.
okay.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, you and the Bills.
I think both sides just struggled defensively.
Wasn't it the Jets were the first team ever to hold a team under 250, not commit a turnover, and what was the other one?
It's to score over 20 points, to
Score
hold
over
the
20
team
points
under 250 yards,
And
and
no
commit
turnovers.
no turnovers.
And they were
lose
the
a
first
game
team ever to do that.
in
and
the
lose.
history of football. That's
Hey.
crazy.
Yeah,
You do that.
The goats.
The Jets need to blow everything up.
Yeah.
it looked bad. Like the stats look fine. Rodgers 233 yards, 2 touchdowns. Hall 80 yards rushing, and then Wilson had 113 yards. So they couldn't hold the Patriots in the last second.
Yeah, their season might be cooked.
It's bad.
Were any guys big? 'Cause I think I picked the Jets to make the playoffs. Are you guys on the
I had him
bandwagon?
in third.
I think I had them second.
I think I had him either second or third.
Yeah, I think right.
Yeah, I didn't have him last. I know that for a fact. I think I had
Everybody
him
had the
second.
We
Patriots
got Patriots
last.
last.
He
Patriots
had the
last.
Jets winning. You had him, I think,
Third?
second or
Second
third.
or
I think you
third?
had him second because I think you had Miami third,
Yeah.
and then I think he put him second or third.
So who did I
put
put
Yeah.
first? Oh, I put
Bills.
the Bills.
Bills, yeah. Well, that's cooked. Yeah, and what's
I mean, I count them. Yeah, that's good.
yeah,
for
the,
sure.
unless it goes like 8-0.
Well, technically, we're not cooked if it's second because they could compete for the second spot.
and
Because
technically,
the Bills are chilling. Bills
they're
are
good.
good.
But yeah, Bills are they're 4 games ahead of everybody
Yeah,
else.
y'all are cooked.
Everybody else has 2 wins.
Y'all as in division.
I don't-
We're above everybody else because we had our bye and we only have 5 losses instead of
yeah,
6.
so yeah.
Should we do like a revised?
No, we're locked in.
let's
It's
do
done.
let's do a revised pick. Of the
I don't think this is gonna
AFC.
happen, but only 2 years ago the Jaguars were 2-6, and they
Yeah.
did make the playoffs. They were like 8-1 or something.
Yeah.
I have
They
more
made the
faith in.
playoffs.
I got more faith in the Jaguars right now than the Jets.
So that's fair.
Yeah.
And they're actually getting Etienne back healthy.
Well, they just lost
so.
Kirk. Because Kirk broke.
I know, but they're getting Etienne, who's a good receiving running back at least.
Yeah, but
Put that receiver. Fuck it.
We can.
All right, and
Put
what's
Bigsby in the backfield.
what's the list we got for ranking the top 5, 10, top 6 worst teams?
I mean, do we want to? There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 teams that are 2-6,
Yeah,
and then the Panthers are 1-7, and Titans are 1-6.
so 8 teams.
Titans
Yeah.
are 1-6.
Who? Who's 1-6?
Panthers are 1-7.
I thought they won.
Titans are 1-7.
Oh, we were their only win. I remember that.
What does that say about y'all?
All right, and
We didn't have Tua.
ping that list over. Oh, we'll go what 8 to worst to best, or best to worst.
What do you want to do?
We'll do best to worst. It's the worst list. The worst of the worst. All right, what's
Hold on, I didn't even get it.
do you have the list on your phone so I can be on
I do not.
Read
Read it again.
I have to email it. I don't have it on my phone.
Do that. Let's read out loud. Joel, type it real quick.
You just read out the names.
Jets,
Jets,
Patriots,
Patriots,
Browns,
Browns,
Jaguars,
Jags,
Raiders,
Raiders,
Giants,
Giants,
Panthers,
Panthers.
and the Titans.
All right.
Eight
I think you already
teams.
got the list.
I
All
was
right, so
say
there you go.
throw Miami in there too because we had our bye.
Are you
We're-
2 and 5?
we're 2 and 5.
That's
Okay.
true.
So
Miami,
I would
cool.
throw Miami in there.
Dolphins. Bet. We're ranking them from best to worst.
Yeah.
Daniel is.
I'm gonna go best to worst. So the worst team is gonna win this. All right. All right.
Dog.
Well, let me confirm this real quick. Who's the buck? Those 2 are the best.
You were just about to say a name.
All right, this is easy. Okay, so this is the list of NFL teams from best to worst who have a record of 2-5, 2-6, or worse. All right. So start with the best. Dolphins. Next, Jets. Then, wow, the Browns. Then we will go Patriots. Then we'll hit Actually, reverse that. Jags, then the Patriots. Then we'll go Giants, Raiders, Titans, Panthers. Panthers are the absolute worst team and the worst org in the NFL. And sadly, they're probably going to take a number 1 overall pick. Sadly.
Which is crazy because they had a number 1 pick and then they traded it.
Yeah.
That'll be 3 years in a row. The number 1 pick.
They might be doing it on purpose at this point. Because they're just going to what? Keep getting a new coach, firing them. Keep getting a new coach, firing them.
I think Dave Canales, he's here to stay. He's actually showing some sort of hope.
Now I see why Brian Flores and Ben Johnson ain't went nowhere, bro. They're like, you know what? I'm going for the right situation. I'm cool.
He's like, do I want to go to Commanders? Do I want to go to the Panthers? I could go to friggin' the Jets at this point.
See, if I was a coach like that, I would just stay with the organization, just because.
Especially if you're winning.
Yeah, not even that. If you're just with a good organization, you got a good relationship.
Unless it's a good organization offering the position, like a solid.
Yeah,
you don't want to go to a shitty spot.
And what's crazy is like offensive coordinators, defensive coordinators. There's no salary to pay them, so you can pay them whatever you want. They can stay forever.
Yeah,
just a good. Yeah, they get a good contract.
Yeah.
So.
I think we have Adrian. You're up next.
Oh, my bad. You want this? I got the list
yeah.
if you want it. Here you go.
Are we doing? Everybody's doing rankings or just Daniel?
I think I was just ranking it because my team's the only one. Actually,
I was gonna say y'all two.
Adrian's team's on the list too. I forgot. Yeah, you got the Dolphins.
Well, and you guys are in the same division, so it kind of works out.
I forget they're 2-5. I keep thinking they're good.
He got his hoodie on. He repping. Go ahead and rep your 2-6, 2-5. Go ahead, do your thing, boy.
Okay. Best team on here, I'll do definitely Miami. Miami's 1. Then I'll take the Jets 2, the Jags 3, Browns 4, Raiders 5, Giants 6, Patriots 7, Titans 8, Panthers 9.
You know what we should do? We should put this in like a playoff bracket on Madden and just see who wins.
Simulation of the worst
Yeah,
teams.
see who wins.
Tell me why I like your list better now that I just heard it. Okay, it just made more sense. Like Jags, bro. Okay.
There's a significant amount of teams that had higher expectations.
Yeah, for
They're like in you guys' favorites, and the other teams are just really bad.
I will say I think Dolphins still have a chance to get out of there.
We do. We definitely do.
You only have 5 losses.
But I'm okay with losing all these games.
I honestly think there's probably only 3 teams on, maybe 2 or 3 teams on this list that could turn it around to either even it out, like have a 500 record at the end of the season, or at least
Sneak
finish.
into the playoffs?
Yeah, like a wild card or something.
Can we talk about the
Jags maybe, and
Jets and Dolphins.
Dolphins. Jags and Dolphins for sure.
Can we
If
talk
the
about
Jets could figure it out, they could. But I just would say the Jags and the Dolphins. What's up?
Can we talk about the Dolphins and you guys lost at one point?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Second
wow.
game, baby.
We'll talk about it since we're talking about Dolphins. Cardinals 28, Dolphins 27.
Oh, I watched that game.
I did too.
Marvin Harrison and Trey McBride, they had over 100 yards together. You have
Finally.
Marvin Harrison, right?
Yeah.
Harrison.
In fantasy
And
football.
Kyler Murray.
You could have traded him, you know what I'm saying?
Some people
Whatever
say
Harrison.
that Miami's
I just-
done since they're 2-5,
Yeah.
and you guys blew a 2 possession or 2.
We're up 10.
Yeah.
2 scores.
2
Going
scores
into
up,
halftime.
and what happened then? You guys
Our
lost that.
defense. I think the biggest thing was
Just so y'all know, this is Adrian's therapy session. Go ahead.
it's actually it's not too bad because I'm not too worried about this L. I was okay with it, but what really happened was the one thing that I thought could kill us in this game was not containing Kyler Murray, because he's so elusive. That we had back-to-back plays where we blitzed Jalen Ramsey, and he was arm's length to sacking him, and Kyler Murray just would slip it right away. And then one of them, he threw a touchdown. So whatever. That takes the breath out of our defense. Our defense was on the field for so long that we were just tired. We couldn't stop him that last drive. He used his legs to pretty much end the game. I think our offense looked a lot better. Because, my God, our offense has been so trash that Tua actually makes it watchable. Tyreek actually had a respectable game. Achane carried this team. So it's like...
It helped with him. It opened up.
Yeah, it definitely was
For
a breath
sure.
of fresh air of fresh, clean football offensively. Because this is the most points we've scored all season. It just happened that our defense, who has pretty much held us in the season this whole time. Just couldn't do it this time, and I'm not too worried about it. 2-5. Still, I think the thing that really helps is we're second in the AFC East. That's what makes me a little bit more.
You still have hope?
Of course.
Hold on.
Playoffs?
Yeah.
Isn't there another team that's 2-6 or 2-5 or something?
The Patriots and Jets are both 2-6.
Yeah.
We're 2-5.
2-5.
That's what makes us second in the.
Oh, because you had your bye week.
Yeah.
Got you.
We're second in the East, which I think we could dig ourselves out of.
So you're saying
there's
a chance.
There's definitely a chance, but it's not going to
be
be against this. It's not going to be this week.
How likely do you think it is?
It's pretty low, but I've seen us do it before. There was one year we started 1-7, and we ended up with a 500 record, and we barely missed the playoffs.
I'm not gonna lie, the AFC actually might not be that hard this year, just because, like, aside from the division leaders, all the other second and third ranked teams are not like juggernauts. They're all like 2-5, 3-3. So you're like 1 or 2 games behind. So it's actually Bengals, Chargers, Colts. Everyone's like either 3-3 or 2-4.
Yeah,
so
we can definitely do it. I hope we don't, just because I would want a good pick, because I think we have everybody locked down that we need for the future. Tua, Tyreek, Waddle, our head coach, some of our young pieces. We have them locked down for the future.
Jeez.
We just have to re-sign some people this year. That's
I
I think we would need a good pick and for sure draft alignment.
You guys have an opportunity. Yeah. You guys are 2-5. The Ravens are 5-3. Colts are 4-4. Broncos are 5-3.
Steelers.
Like Eagles 5-2. Packers.
The Ravens lost.
I mean, the NFC East is the NFC North is the best division. But like Daniel said, nobody. You guys aren't far off.
Yeah, we're not. You
guys are 10th right now. We're looking at the standings.
Yeah.
You guys are 10th. Bengals are 3-5. So you guys are 4 spots away from being the last wild card.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Which kind of makes next week a must win, though. We will get there when we do the picks, but
next week is
the Bills.
Oh, good luck.
That's what I'm saying. There's hope. As I said, there's hope, but I don't think it's gonna happen this week. It's in Buffalo. It's cold.
Oh yeah. Tua's back.
So.
Tell them
your brother told me to start Tua in fantasy. I'm definitely not doing that.
2 points.
Hell no. He's gonna get 12. He's gonna get 12 points. That's why I have Sam Darnold.
12 points?
Yeah, bro.
You better start Sam Darnold this week.
I did. He's already on my line. So, whatever happens, happens.
On the other hand, do you bench Tua? If you lose next week, do you bench Tua?
Hell yeah.
No.
The Dolphins?
Not really.
You don't want to save your career, bro?
No.
Oh, okay. Shit.
It's not even about his career. We paid him all his money.
No.
Why would you?
I don't think
he's healthy.
Who are you gonna put in the game? Tyreek gonna be quarterback?
No.
Run Wildcat.
It's gonna be his boy. What's your boy? Your backup quarterback? Yeah, Huntley.
I'm tired of him now.
Oh, all of a sudden you're tired.
Yeah, of course I am.
All them car rides we've been on, you've been like, man, I want Tyler Huntley.
I did, and then he showed me what he did, and I don't want him.
That's bogus.
So I think just put Tua out there. He makes all his money. You might as well. It's like the Deshaun Watson thing. Granted, he's not making as much, but paid him all his money. Get him his money. Give him his stats.
And he doesn't have injury designation anymore. He's fully cleared. So there's no reason to sit him unless you go like 2-10.
If we're at 2-10, just give up.
Y'all gonna play him anyways.
No matter what happens, he's gonna play this entire season. Tyreek's probably gonna get over 1,000 yards. HN could get over 1,000 yards. Just get some people to the Pro Bowl, have some sort of life into this team for the next season.
Hey man, you'll be down there in the basement with us, the bottom.
So I'm fine with
bottom
that.
dwellers of the East and the AFC. So
y'all gonna be the ones clapping hard as hell at the draft.
Yes! And I'm going to that draft.
Yeah, see, look,
we're going there. Yes, it's in Green Bay.
That was perfect timing. You go to the game and y'all play Green Bay.
For the next one?
Yeah, it's in Green Bay. So me and my mom.
We're gonna see Adrian on TV yelling, "Yeah, #1 pick. Let's go."
That should be.
Go ahead, please. Get it.
That should
Get
be
it.
cool.
Yeah, shit. You better not get Shador.
Were you able to find any spotlight players or anything?
Yeah.
That you want to highlight?
Oh, we're doing this week. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
Oh, I wasn't.
That's why I put the worst teams.
Do your homework, bro. Do your homework.
And he was ready too, so I was like, one as well.
What's yours? Hold on. What's yours?
No, that was it.
This is the ranking.
Worst of the worst.
Oh, worst of the
Ranking
worst.
the worst
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And yours was what?
I'm sorry, we can switch it up. I just fantasy play tips, injuries, stuff.
Gotcha.
Okay, so the first one is somebody actually.
You want to introduce what this is, Joe? You want to?
Sure. So basically, it's a segment, and each person has something exciting about the sports week, football, basketball, UFC, whatever it is. I get the worst calls and any locker room buzz. Daniel.
Well, we're not gonna know. Patriots are doing very bad.
Yeah,
right now, so
but I'm just saying your segment. Yeah. Name your segment. You know what I'm saying? Name it.
Bottom dwellers.
Bottom dwellers. Okay, so the worst teams. Okay, and yours.
Underground fantasy players.
Underground fantasy players, and you.
Just injuries, any major updates, probably the waiver wire as well, like he's doing.
So I get the worst calls, and I get the locker room buzz. All the drama, like Daniel said. But I'll do something for the NFL, and then I'll kind of mix in the NBA sometimes too, because there's gonna be terrible calls all throughout the season. So,
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Adrian.
All right, what we got?
So the first guy, somebody actually picked up on fantasy last night. A rookie receiver for the Carolina Panthers, Jalen Cooker. I think that's how you say his name. He don't freak out about college, but he's undrafted rookie out of Holy Cross.
Oh my gosh.
Holy Jesus!
Holy Cross. So he didn't play the first 4 games of the year, but then he got his first opportunity against Chicago and had 4 targets on 4 receptions for 68 yards. Undrafted rookie, that's pretty good. Then this whole season he's had 19 targets and has caught all 19 targets. Last week against the Broncos, he had 4 receptions, 78 yards, and a touchdown. Granted, that touchdown was in the last 30 seconds of the game, but still. Now that Deontay Johnson is gone and Bryce Young needs somebody to throw to, I feel like Jalen Cooker is one of the better options. Another receiver.
Cooker is cooking, huh?
He over here lying. He dropped 2 passes. He lying.
Oh, he dropped 2? Okay.
Look at you.
My research was wrong.
I was about to ask him a trade.
Why are you calling him out?
I'm playing. I'm just playing.
The other guy.
Well, it could have just been missed.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
The other guy is the receiver for the Browns, Cedric Tillman. I know somebody just picked him up today. Joe picked him up today.
There you go.
I submitted a waiver wire. How does the waiver wire work? And is it whoever's worst gets the player?
No, because
look at you.
Because that would be me.
You're trying to talk crazy. What's wrong with him?
So
no, it's based on how many people you've taken. So like if you took somebody last week, you go to the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah. And then at the beginning of the year, so whoever had the first pick starts the bottom of the waiver wire, and then whenever you pick someone, the next you're pulled out and sent to the bottom of the list.
Oh,
so if you don't
every
pick on
time.
that list, you stay up or you keep going up.
I'm
Now, if
probably
you-
towards the bottom because
so
I
like-
pick up a lot of waiver wire people.
Like if you were if let's say you were last, but I was I don't know how many people was in our
12,
league.
12.
We get 12. So you're 12th and I'm 11th on
You're
the waiver wire,
ninth.
and we both submit a claim for the same person. I'm gonna get it before you because I'm ahead of you.
Yeah. Which is why you usually, unless it's someone really good, you usually don't want to take the waiver wire if you don't have to.
Yeah.
I feel like average.
Because you might need it later in the year.
Where it's
You know what I'm saying?
I've
Your
been just
taking the ball.
this guy might have a chance to go off. Let's go.
Yeah, fantasy make you study for real.
That's
This
what I
is
did,
crazy, bro.
That's what I did last year. I used to take waiver wires and kickers and defensive players.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know it mattered. I thought it was the worst team got the first pick.
Nope.
Go ahead, Adrian.
Cedric Tillman, the receiver for the Browns.
Mhm.
Now that Cooper's gone, he's playing a bigger role now, and he had the game-winning touchdown.
Oh
He
yeah.
had 2 touchdowns last week
Mhm.
because he's actually being targeted now.
Yes, sir.
And they got Jameis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jameis is playing a lot better than what they had previously.
And then for my last player, I'll do a running back also playing for he played for the Browns. I'll do Jalen McLaughlin for the Denver Broncos. He's a running back. He has gotten a little bit of more touches just because Javonte Williams. I mean, he's good, but they're trying to get everybody else some touches out there too. So Jalen McLaughlin, he was projected 5 points, he got 13. And then the week before that, 5 points, he got 5. So Jalen McLaughlin, keep an eye on him.
I like that Tillman. No, I got him in one of my other leagues. I like that. Give me number 1 receiver there.
Yeah, I got him.
You got him in our league?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
100%.
Nice.
Yeah, if you can, also pick up K-Dot because he's gonna start.
Who?
K-Dot.
Oh yeah. When you see every time somebody say his name, that I instantly hear K Dot, and I'm like, why y'all keep talking about Kenny?
Pick up Kenny.
Yeah.
I think Cooker, of all those Cookers, probably like the least known or the most? Because he was undrafted or from like a what school?
The
is he from?
Holy Cross.
Yeah,
Cook?
Holy Cross. He was undrafted this year.
Sheesh.
Might be Coker.
It might be Coker. I think
it's Coker.
But
Coker's cooking.
guess what? It's you know that Yankees fan that took the glove. Yankees give banned fans. The guy that got he had tickets for this game. They gave it to a 15-year-old cancer patient and his family.
Oh, that's what's up though.
Fair.
W Yankees.
That's what's up though.
What were you guys' just since you brought it up? What was you guys' reaction on the whole Yankees incident with that fan?
Well, when I first saw it, I was like, dang, it's kind of like just me being like a sports head and like thinking about like being a player in the game. Like, damn, bro, you interfering in something like real important right now. So I wouldn't have been mad if the player punched the dude in the face. But other than that,
Would you have punched him in the face?
I probably would have, gave him a little something,
Yeah.
like a little muff, something.
No.
You get
Something.
kicked out and fined.
Yeah, bro.
Sued.
I
Most
mean,
important game in your-
but you interrupting my play because it's not considered. It wasn't considered a catch, right?
It was. He caught it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
mean, either way, don't interfere the game, bro. Because
You gotta lock back into the game. You know, it's more important.
I am locked in. The problem is
You want to punch a fan in
Yeah,
the face?
bro.
What are you talking
Don't
about?
touch me too much. What you grabbing me
Don't
for?
touch me.
Because if it was, think about if it was like an NBA game on the sideline, people would be touching people's legs and all that, or they'll spill some beer.
Yeah.
Like think about somebody did that shit on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like not saying he trying to hurt anybody. Like he was just trying to grab the glove because he's supporting his team, whatever.
Yeah.
Don't do shit the integrity of the game, bro. Don't mess it up.
Yeah.
Even as a fan, even like you can affect the game too. If you
I
can
thought-
touch the players, you can affect the game.
I thought it was funny because it is funny,
It is.
but don't do that.
Yeah.
100%.
It's like you got your moment. Hope it was worth it, but people are clowning the dude because he just looks ugly.
Yeah, I think he took it a little too far.
Yeah.
Like grabbing the guy, holding him, and physically trying to take it out was like a one step too far.
It looks like he has some help though.
Yeah,
He
he
did,
did.
his friend.
But the thing with baseball is that fans are usually part of the game. You know how you can you reach over and try to grab the ball. That I'm okay with because like you're supposed to try to steal the ball. But grabbing the whole guy's arm and trying to pry up the ball, it's a step too far for my liking. But it was entertaining.
much. It's a little much,
Yeah.
but you can't deny it's pretty funny.
And he still caught it as a thing. I thought they actually got it out. I didn't know if he caught it.
Yeah, I thought he got it out. I thought he
Yeah.
was attempting to catch it,
Yeah.
caught it, and then they pulled it out.
He caught the ball and he opened his glove and then the ball popped out.
Yeah,
But
he-
they counted as a catch.
Yeah, because he already had it and he had possession of it.
Yeah.
But then the dude literally just grabbed it. It was like 6-7 seconds where he just pried it open and then ripped it out. So
Yeah.
he already had possession of the catch. It would have been called a catch no matter what. Mookie was just saying it's an out because he had the ball.
Yeah,
For sure, he had the ball.
they would have probably confirmed that through replay
Yeah.
anyways. But that's why I was confused when you said he was in the air and he did that. I was like, bro, how much hang time bro got to where he?
They're holding
Yeah,
him
I'm
up.
like, bro, they holding him up. Like, how is he in the air that long? But
Dedication.
yeah, I feel you. What would you? How do you feel about it?
The media was trying to bait Mookie Betts at the end of the game,
Mhm.
like trying to make him say something bad, like they need to be kicked out or stuff like that. But Mookie Betts just kept saying like, it didn't really matter and get hurt.
Yeah.
Just want to move on and focus on the next game. And they kept asking him like, "Oh, do you think they need to be punished? What do you think about them kicking out? And stuff like that. Are you hurt and everything like that?" But I was surprised he kept it professional. But I mean, I don't really know who
See?
he is.
You
He probably
surprised?
doesn't care too much.
You surprised? See, what would you have done?
Me?
Yeah, you. You
I
get
probably
paid. You get paid that much money, and they could I know they probably weren't trying to hurt him, but let's say they do. They could possibly mess up your money.
I'd probably be upset, but I wouldn't be as mad as you are. As
No,
you
I would
be.
like smack them in the face with my glove or something. Anything like that. I am just
I
being
would not
honest,
do
bro.
that,
Lose half your millions,
No,
bro. You
bro,
can't
my
do
man
that.
is, I'm straight, bro.
Dude, Mookie Betts is making like 300 million.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Up like 8
How is
years.
this contract? Like 10 years?
So they're,
I think it's
they're
like
long.
6.
Yeah.
Damn. So they just cut
Baseball
it.
contracts are long.
No, I know, but it's usually like 12, 14 years. Something
You
like
get
that.
paid that much? Yeah.
That's crazy.
You guys said he got banned permanently, or was it
I think he.
like for a year?
I don't
know.
think they've said
Okay.
the ban right now, but it's probably going to be a lifetime ban because that's usually what happens.
Jeez.
Yeah, you can't physically touch the.
Cooked.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's over. Now he gets to watch it and bet from
Now
home.
he's to watch the Yankees lose from his own house.
Hey, but if they come back and win the series, he's gonna be a legend.
Yeah?
That's the play that gets in everybody's head.
Then they're gonna let him back. They're gonna let him back in.
Yeah. Put his name on the wall or something.
Hand glove, man.
That didn't really affect the game though. So.
No.
Our bullpen just could not strike anybody out. And the Yankees they just had everybody's bats moving.
Volpe.
Yeah.
He had a game.
Volpe.
Finally.
Judge finally got his hit. So,
Judge and Soto.
Didn't he get hit too? He got a hit. He got hit. He brought a run in.
Yeah.
They was talking
That
about how
was
Judge
annoying.
was terrible, bro.
He has been.
Terrible.
He hasn't hit the ball once until
he only
last
had one hit before
yesterday.
this.
He get paid too much to not be hitting the ball.
I don't.
He got one job.
It was yesterday. The Yankees won because of their last 3 hitters. It was Volpe,
Yep.
and then I forget the other 2 names.
Hamerman or whatever with the grand slam.
Yeah.
What's crazy is I feel like every year I only watch the World Series, unless the Twins are playing and they playing good. I'll watch a game or something in the playoffs.
Same.
Like I remember we was in college.
Oh yeah,
Well,
2016 when
yeah.
the Cubs won it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Everyone's watching it.
Yep.
Everybody
But
was watching
I
that.
feel like every year we were watching the World Series at stadium.
Because it's the perfect time. It's like basketball to start,
Yep.
football's in the prime time. Oh, baseball's in the prime
Yep.
time. Hell, okay, might as
That's why
well
That's
have
October
that
is
too.
the best sports month ever.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
So,
I think hockey is
Hockey just started too.
Yeah.
Who do you guys got tonight? Are you guys watching it? Game 5.
Game 5.
Game 5.
His team is playing.
Yankees have their best pitchers out
Yeah, they
today.
have
They're
Garrett
their
Cole.
favorite.
Both-
guy.
I don't
Both
know
of them
who
do.
started for us.
I think Garrett Cole's better than Flaherty though.
That's
Yeah, of course.
What is it? 3-1.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say it's gonna be closed out tonight.
I think the Yankees.
Dodgers. I'm going Yankees.
I think the Dodgers got it tonight, bro.
I'm-
Karma is
I
the
wanna see
thing.
who-
I forgot to bring the. I would say we can bet,
wait,
but I
we're
forgot to bring the nail polish. I was gonna bring black.
what nail
So you
polish
guys
are
can
talking
paint your
about?
nails,
I don't know
'cause-
what is he talking about?
I
We never
have no
committed to
idea.
that.
Bro, there's no bet on the table. What is you talking about?
We're painting your nails.
Why am
you
I
gotta do
painting
like
my
this
nails?
too, bro? You know what I'm
You
saying?
tweaking.
You gotta
really
fold your
tripping.
hand like that.
He's stupid, bro. What's wrong with
That
him?
is wild, bro.
Dude, you owe that.
How? Adrian, am I wrong, bro? Nah, bro. The bet.
It was the nail polish.
It was, no, bro. It was if y'all win the next 3 games. No, the next 4 games y'all gotta go 2-2.
No.
Y'all gotta go 2-2 the next 4 games. That's what it was, bro. Go back and look.
Yeah, I think
You gotta go
you're
pay
right,
attention,
yeah.
bro. You gotta pay
you're right.
attention.
He's
At least it'll be black. It won't be yellow.
Bro, you gotta remember your bet. You don't even know what you're talking about right now.
You're the one that brought it up.
Anyways, what's your segment to talk about?
We'll do it. I just have more fantasy football tips, major news, or major injury news. There's another player that could be added is the running back for San Francisco 49ers, Isaac Guerrero.
You were pissed on Sunday about him.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
at his
Yeah.
crib.
But it didn't
He
matter.
was so mad.
Yeah, they took the bet down.
He said, "Jordan Mason, where'd you go?" So, bro, I kid you
Because we
not.
had money on them.
I kid you not, bro. I came into his house. We was watching the game. So we watching it, and he was like, "All right, let's go, Jordan Mason." So then after a while, we talking. Jordan Mason not in the game. We start talking again. Jordan Mason not in the game. And I was, me. I'm like, "Oh, he got hurt, bro. He got hurt." So the next clip, it shows him walking to the locker room. I was just playing. I was like, I for real didn't even know. I was just playing, but
Yeah.
it was. I think he was
we
out
had
the rest
that.
of the game.
You guys had that bet on
Oh.
Dax over on his passing yards.
Damn.
He-
Oh, yeah.
250. I had his under.
Y'all boys
Bro,
were
I
pissed.
was stressing so hard. He needed 7 yards on his last drive, and he
That
went
was-
3 and out.
And
I
then the
was
guy
so
drop it.
mad.
It was
Yeah,
a 15
it was
yard pass.
Turpin.
and
Turpin
drops.
perfect into his
Oh,
hand.
on the sideline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He dropped it.
I thought they was gonna come back and win. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, I was like, 4 passes. Oh, we're chill. We got this money. Cash it. You know what I'm saying? With Daniel, because me and Daniel bet the same thing, and we had 4. It was a 4-leg bet.
Yeah.
It was our last person, and if he cashed it, it would have been
We
good money.
all 3 of us had the same exact bet, except for I had Dax under. You guys both had his over.
Oh, you had the same.
I had his
thing.
under.
I say that's y'all problem, bro. Y'all can't be followers in this world. Y'all gotta be leaders. You know what I'm saying? When you lead by example,
sweating,
bro.
too.
You
What
do
you
your
talking
Oh,
part.
I was nervous. I had one on the Monday night game too. I had 4 legs, and I needed Najee to score.
So you got some money.
Oh, you.
Yeah. I got like $26 from it.
Aren't you supposed to be telling us about something else you were upset about this week?
What?
What in terms of money being split, something like that?
Oh, how Daniel's a piece of garbage. Why would you
Hey,
do that?
it wasn't my decision.
Yes, it was. You're
It's
the
not,
only
it's not
person.
my pick.
So
I was told to say that.
Explain why he's angry.
Yeah. Why
Okay.
did you do that?
So we're in a loser pick. It was like a good 122 people. $20,
$1,200
buy-in.
pot.
So it's $1,200 pot, and it's down to 4 people. Adrian and 3 others. One of them is a partner of mine. And
Be more specific.
once it gets down to like 4 or 5 people, you can split it evenly. So 4 people will split with like 320, give or take. And if one person disagrees, you don't split. You continue.
Yeah, the split. This
I am an
an
agent and representative of one of the picks, and my athletes requested that I deny splitting, so I sent the message.
You had no say in that whatsoever.
Of course not.
I don't believe.
I'm just. No.
He's just the messenger.
I just deliver it.
It's just the
I don't
messenger.
believe
It's
you.
crazy. Crazy work when money's on the line.
Yeah, we were really,
I know damn well you're making that pick every week. We making that pick every week.
Nah.
literally
Oh,
at my
let me
mom's
see your
house.
phone.
At my mom's house, we were watching that Browns game, and when they won, I was like, "Oh my god, that
Yes.
puts it down to 4 people." And then she was like, "Daniel's still in it. Last time, the one year he won it, he said don't split." I was like, "There's no way he doesn't." I was like, "I need this money. He knows how much it means to me.
He don't give a
He knows how
damn.
much."
He don't care at all.
It wasn't my choice, guys. It was
Oh
not my
my
choice.
gosh.
Alright?
When
No,
I got
I
that,
thought you said you was the representative.
yeah,
Yeah.
So it was your choice.
No.
When you represent somebody, you have the
You know,
choice.
you know, like when you get elected, you represent what
you
they
have some
want.
sort of say.
You know,
Mhm.
I have no say. I'm a messenger. That's all.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Well, here we shoot the messenger.
I'm still the messenger.
Yeah, bro. Going back to a fantasy football take. Isaac Grando from San Francisco 49ers. He could be a good pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Just from Jordan Mason having that shoulder injury. Nobody knows how bad it really is. They do have a bye week. So he can come back. Maybe he couldn't. We don't really know. But if he does get the starting job, he's going to be a lock. He's going to definitely be starting. Christian McCaffrey's not going to come back
Huh? Chris McCaffrey is coming back.
anytime soon.
They said week 10.
We'll see about
They
that.
got the bye week and then he coming back. That's what they said.
They
I
haven't
think it's still
guaranteed
iffy.
it.
It's not-
Oh, I thought it was confirmed.
There's
My
no
bad.
way it's-
So it was just rumors that I saw.
It's
Yeah.
not guaranteed.
Got you.
So he could definitely be a good pickup there. Injury wise, we have a few good players that got injured. Brian Thomas Jr. with the ribs. Tyrone Tracy.
Yeah.
You know, he on your team, ain't he?
Oh, you're talking about the Redskins running back. I'm sorry.
No, Brian
No,
Thomas
Brian
Jr.
Thomas
is
Jr.
wide
Thomas.
receiver.
Jaguars
Okay,
receiver.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Okay, him and Christian
Gabriel.
Kirk, they both went out the same game.
Yeah, well,
Christian Kirk's done over the season,
Yeah,
alright?
broken collarbone.
Tyrone Tracy.
Released
Got a
that.
concussion injury. T. Higgins from the Bengals got a quad. He didn't play last week, so not sure about that. Derek Carr still out. Jordan Love has a groin injury, but they have a huge game going up against the Lions.
They
Yeah,
are about
yep.
to get cooked.
So it could be, if you win this, you could be the division leader. So
They won't.
they might.
They won't.
Is
Beat him
is
up.
Jordan Love?
I don't
is
know
he
if he's
injury
playing.
prone?
I don't.
That's
Yes.
2 injuries within the first 6 games. And
Well,
he
it
sat
was
out
one,
3
of them, one of them was the first game of the
He
week.
sat out 1, right? No, he sat out 3. You're right.
First game of the week, but
But that's 2 injuries in 7-8 weeks.
He got hurt pretty early in the game too.
No, in the for the Jags
This
game.
past game, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He gave me
Didn't, like,
6. He
Malik
gave me
Willis-
6 points. He's the reason I lost.
That's your real
Yeah.
frustration.
Yeah, that's
The first injury, it
Terrible.
kind of wasn't his fault. There was just like a bunch of mix up with feet, and then he just got the worst of it. So obviously that one wasn't bad. This one, I mean, injuries aren't really your fault, but still.
What was
technically it is.
Because the first one was a groin, right?
The first one was an ankle.
Okay.
This one's a groin.
Okay. We'll see. That's 2 in the first few weeks. That's
I think it's
after
day to
the
day.
project.
So it shouldn't be anything crazy. Other than Jordan Love, we have Mark Cooper that's out with the wrist. Travis Etienne that's still battling hamstring injury. And then the very end we have Stephon Diggs, who is out for the season.
Oh,
ACL.
yeah, that's
With the-
tough.
Torn ACL.
That's the last player you got.
Yeah, for injuries this past week.
Damn, bro. What about Christian Darrisaw? You didn't say nothing about my nigga. Well, that's fucked
Who?
up, bro.
Christian
Christian
Darrisaw,
Darrisaw. He's
the
a
right
left
tackle
He's a
for
left. He's the
Minnesota.
best
Oh,
left
that's
tackle in
the
football.
major-
Is the best?
He's the best left tackle in football.
Whoa.
He's the best left tackle in
Trent
football.
Williams?
Okay, he might be top 3.
Okay.
Top 3. I forgot about Trent. I forgot about
Impactful
Trent.
people in fantasy football.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
he's for
okay,
fans.
got you.
Hey, we don't
My
care
bad,
about
my
your
bad,
lineman,
brother, my
brother.
bad.
I'm
You
sorry.
don't care about that? That's crazy. What quarterback you got? He's being protected by a left tackle. See? I'm
Nobody
just telling
cares.
you. I'm just
I'm
telling
sorry,
you.
but nobody cares
bro,
about it.
Every quarterback
just-
is being
hey,
protected
for-
by a
Hey,
left tackle.
for all the linemen that watch this show, it was Eden that said y'all don't matter.
Linemen are people too.
Yep. Hey,
Evan, did you have any? I'm not sure if you had trades on there, but there was a couple
Yeah.
this week.
There
What's
was
the big one?
Deontay Johnson to the
Deontay
Ravens.
Johnson is going to the Ravens.
For a
that's a,
5th
for
round pick?
5th, and then
that's
They're
a,
getting back a
sixth.
6th.
that's a
right?
great pick.
Right,
bro.
yeah. It's fantasy wise, it's nothing that great for him.
Huh?
It's not because they're a run focused team, and then Zay Flowers is still gonna be the wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
He might have like some boom games, but like at the Panthers, he was gonna get targeted more because he's the wide receiver 1 on a team that's gonna be coming back and throwing the ball all the time.
Well, they have Bryce Young as your quarterback now, right?
Yeah, Bryce Young's a start now.
Yeah, okay.
Because he got
Yeah.
a car
Yeah,
accident.
exactly. Yeah, I got you.
So there's no way
Not
to
the
start.
other two? Come on.
These bogus,
No, I'm
ain't
not
he?
I'm messing.
That's
Yeah.
2 weeks in a row.
So it's gonna be hard to be starting Deontay Johnson. Probably might be a flex play.
But
see how the first week goes.
So would he be receiver? Depending on Rashad
He would
Bateman,
definitely
he probably would be 2, right?
Yeah, Bateman's the 3, which is
Not bad.
Not a bad
He's a deep
receiver.
threat.
It's
Yeah.
not
Now that
bad.
Mark Andrews is
And then
actually
you have
playing
to
football.
You have to think about Mark Andrews as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So you have a
That's
lot of
true.
mouths to feed again.
And old boy coming back, they're receiving running back Mitchell.
Hill?
You talking about him?
Just
No, Mitchell.
For the Ravens?
Mitchell for the Ravens, the running back. His name's Kenyon Mitchell or something
I
like
say
that.
Kenyon Mitchell.
He's coming back this week, I think.
Yeah, but
Is he not a receiving running back?
he is, but Justice Hill's probably the running back too.
Justice Hill's
Oh,
RB2
okay.
for sure.
They got a whole bunch of running backs. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Me and Sam were talking about this yesterday. That we were talking about the Ravens potentially Super Bowl champions, whatever. This is the best roster Lamar Jackson has ever had in his entire career.
Are you serious?
Except for his defense.
Offense you talking about?
Offensively, yes.
No, I'm
Offense.
saying overall.
The defense is not
Defense
good.
is not like that.
Like last year, we held it to such a high standard because they had so many weapons and they had Mike McDonald. Now that they lost some key pieces and they lost Mike McDonald, their defense is actually still playing kind of decent. We just hold them to a high standard because
They're like
they're the Ravens.
27 there, Adrian.
What happened
But-
last week?
Jameis Winston is just too good.
I don't hear it.
But
He ain't played a game all year.
John Harbaugh has always had some sort of good defense. So
Which is why it's weird this year they don't.
Yeah.
They're like ranked 26, 27, 24.
Are they?
They're not
offensively,
good.
Offensively.
yeah.
Offensive night.
the last thing they needed was Derrick Henry. They just happened to give him Derrick Henry. And then his entire career, we've been talking about he needs a receiver, he needs a receiver, he needs a receiver. And that's why they were in those conversations to get Brandon Ayuk, Devontae Adams, Amari Cooper, and all these people. I think because that's the one thing they needed was an elite receiver. But now that they got Deontay Johnson, he's obviously not an elite receiver, but having 2 consistently good receivers is better than having nothing.
Yeah, so you got 2. You basically got 3 receiver 2s on any other team.
Yeah.
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 So,
True, yeah.
and then now Mark Andrews is actually playing football now. He's actually playing good. So, this is the best team. This is their best shot to win a Super Bowl.
If you're gonna, I mean, you gotta do it eventually. You gotta beat
Yeah,
Mahomes
I'd say
eventually, right?
good luck.
Like, one of these years, you gotta beat them.
It looks like it could be this
This
year.
They almost beat them.
It should have been. It should have been last
They
year.
were
to be
half a
honest.
toe away
It
from.
should have been last year.
Fully healthy, do you think they're
This
better
year.
than the Texans? Fully healthy. That they're better than the Texans right now.
I don't know, like not roster wise, but talent wise, probably. Just because Lamar Jackson is better than C.J. Stroud and Derrick Henry is better than Joe Mixon. The only thing they have, and now that
That's
Diggs-
debatable this year.
Diggs
Joe
is
Mixon's
gone.
having a
Joe Mixon's
great
doing
year.
he's having a
Yeah.
great year.
He was hurt.
More
Derrick
games.
Henry
He was
is,
hurt,
I
though.
know, but Derrick Henry is 250 yards over than everybody else. He has however many touchdowns, 8 or 9,
I get
whatever.
it.
So
I think the main question for the Ravens is if Lamar's gonna play good in the playoffs. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's it. Yeah,
That's
that's true.
it.
I think
That's
he
true.
can because he did last year.
He's gotta show it.
But it was just that little point where he choked,
And
and that's
which
what
he does-
everybody
Which
talks
he does
about.
every year, though. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Let's
saying. Best shot, best roster. You have to do it this year.
Eminem, like
He-
Jameis Winston said.
Yeah, one
"Don't
shot.
get one." Do not
Don't let your chance to blow.
He said like that white
He's
boy from
probably-
Detroit.
Truly,
He's probably gonna win. He's on track to win another MVP. It's 3 in 5 years.
Really?
So he's probably front runner.
He would be number 1, right? No,
He's
probably
gonna
Jared
be-
Goff. They probably put Jared Goff
He
in front
was
of
number 1 before they lost. To the
They would put
Browns.
Jared Goff right now.
Nah.
Just because of record.
Yeah, probably. But
But
Jared
I understand
Goff-
what you're
Lamar, he's
I think
probably the
Mahomes,
best
I think
quarterback.
Mahomes is he's
Mahomes shouldn't even be in that conversation.
I
That's-
agree.
that's
It's
what's
just
crazy.
because the record. I agree.
Yeah,
His stats
That's,
are not good.
that's how it is with Jared
That's
Goff too.
Yeah.
Trash.
If he wins, that is the dumbest
But
thing
Jared Goff
ever.
actually makes sense though, because he's
He's throwing all these short passes. He's getting his yards. He's getting his yak. Yeah, I feel
his
you.
accuracy, his completion percentage, his just stats overall.
Yeah,
and
he's doing
his
his
team
thing.
record. Without Jared Goff, they're not anything.
Yeah.
But
That's very true.
So that's what I
Jared Goff
understand.
above Mahomes and Lamar over Mahomes. A lot of people over Mahomes.
And he's never won an MVP too.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
kind of puts it in.
Mahomes hasn't had a great season, so I don't understand why he would be the MVP.
It's just the record.
It's not a freaking team trophy, unfortunately.
They
So-
gave it to Aaron Rodgers all the time. I mean,
No, he was
ain't no,
good, though.
Yeah,
I know,
Aaron
but
Rodgers in 2020, 2021.
but it's Mahomes. Y'all know what I'm saying. Like they'll give it to the
Okay,
favorite
so-
every time.
In other news, Anthony Richardson got benched for Joe
L.
Flacco.
Suck.
He in his interview after the football game,
I
he
need a break.
said, "Tired ain't gonna lie."
I need some water.
He said that was a lot of running right there that I did, and I think I was going to be able to get that next play. So I need a break right there. He said.
I think he took himself out at like a third and goal.
It was yes.
Third and goal.
Yeah, he took
I didn't
himself
know
out.
that.
He was walking.
I thought it
he
was just like a
he
second
was
down.
tapping
He
He
his
was
tapped his
tired.
helmet. He was like,
Third and goal to win the
yeah.
game.
It was like
It
it
was
was
kinda-
close, it was a close game.
I need to get out
It
right
was like
there.
crunch time or something like that.
He said, "I wanted to make sure I didn't get blamed."
See,
Yeah,
you don't
pretty
want to
much.
answer.
Tripping,
You
bro.
don't answer the question like, should you ever lie? Yes.
Yeah.
There's a situation where you absolutely lie.
Anything-
Lie there.
Anything to the
Just,
media.
I got dinged up. I need to see the.
No, my back was hurting just for that play. I just
Yeah.
needed a second to stretch.
anything for
something.
anything towards media.
cares?
You
Yeah.
cannot tell the truth.
Lie to the media and then tell your coaches or your team
Yeah,
is
yeah,
the truth.
yeah.
Fake-
Don't put it out in the wild.
fake lip or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and come back in and be the superhero.
Yeah.
Granted, he didn't have a good game. He was 10 from 32.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He had some good throws though. He did.
Oh, he throws those bombs.
He had some good throws. I'm just
Josh
saying.
Down
bro.
touchdowns. He was wide open.
Hey, I didn't
That
watch
is
the
not
game. Y'all
accurate,
know
bro.
more than me.
10 from 32 is not good.
We
That's
played him this
terrible.
week. We played him this week on Sunday Night
Yeah, you guys are
Football.
gonna crush them.
We gonna see.
I'm not confident that. Come on.
I got confidence. I'm just saying.
Joe Flacco.
Sorry, go ahead.
Joe Flacco gives him a better chance to win.
Yeah, for sure.
That is
Right now,
very
yes.
clear.
Today, yeah.
But their
'Cause he has
team ain't
nothing to
that
lose.
good.
Yeah,
Very much true. Very much true.
Yeah.
I seen something on Twitter today, and it was year by like somebody did something goofy. They did year by year who's gonna be the Colts quarterback. It was and they almost have it right. It was crazy. They had Phillip Rivers, Matt Ryan, and then they had Anthony Richardson, and they had Joe Flacco on the list. Then they had Kirk Cousins, and then they had Dak Prescott at the end or something. And I was like, God dang. So it was just somebody being goofy, like year by year, 2025, 2026 is gonna be our new quarterback. Even what's his name was super pissed. Pat McAfee was mad on his show.
Yeah.
He was mad.
He's played with the Colts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Connection there.
You can't do that.
You can't be
Yeah,
mad though.
even if you're not a quarterback,
Think
any
about
position you can't do that.
think about that's the Super
I was
Bowl.
tired.
I just need to break real quick.
Well, and it's especially the quarterback.
The
position.
quarterback.
You're the leader of everyone on the team. You're
Yeah.
the guy.
Now
You're
you're-
the head honcho. You cannot get tired.
Now you're big man and all the people protecting you.
Yeah, like, why are
Everybody
we out
had
here?
faith. The fans.
Yeah.
Everybody lose faith in you.
Yeah.
But I will say though, like, from not saying he was right at all. I do think there's a period of time in the NFL where they have done a bad job of developing these quarterbacks. He's only played like 10 games. He's only started 10
Well, his
games.
rookie year, he was out for the rest of the whole season.
That's what
because
I'm
of his
saying.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Like, you got to give him time to develop. Him and Bryce Young, they kind of have to.
That was gonna be my question. Is there has been so many young quarterbacks benched? Why? What do you think is the problem in these young quarterbacks developing?
It's the
do you
fact
think it's
that-
the talent,
My bad.
or do you think it's the coaches, or do you think it's the situation? What's going on? Because it's been Anthony Richardson, Kenny Pickett, Justin Fields. Justin Fields, granted, that
Yeah,
wasn't his
sure.
fault. They just had to let Russ have a chance, and now he's winning. You can't really do anything about that. But all these young quarterbacks, Mac Jones, stuff like that too, it's like,
Sure.
why aren't they starting? Why are they being benched so young?
I think they put too much, not necessarily too much pressure because you go into the NFL, so it's time to wake up. And you get paid to do the job. But I think it's either you go to an organization that is historically bad at developing quarterbacks, or they just don't have the right personnel for you, or they just put way too much trust in the player right away just because of what they've seen in college. Like, it's two different transitions. Like, it just doesn't work. I just feel like there's way too much faith put into these quarterbacks right away. Like, he's coming off an injury from last year. So you expect him to be able to be successful even though last year was his rookie year. Just like Bryce Young. Like, it was his rookie year.
Yeah,
Regardless of who's behind him, it's him on the field. Like, it's his perspective. You know what I'm
Richardson
saying?
did start a few games, even though he
No, I know.
he didn't start off.
Yep.
He didn't play well. He kept playing.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's true.
it's like Richardson when he got hurt that one time. He came out of the game, came back, and they called it QB draw.
Yeah. That was
and then he got hurt again.
Stupid.
So it's like, okay, that makes
That's an organizational thing.
yeah.
Like, you don't call a quarterback draw. As soon as this guy just got hurt, come back in the game, you call something for
Maybe
him.
that's why he did it. He was like, you guys maybe go out there. I'm taking myself out. Even granted, he was tired, but
Well, I think it's some teams rush it too fast too. I mean, granted, some players can do it.
Yeah.
Stroud can just come in. Williams, Jaden, they're doing it right away.
Mm-hmm.
But some people need to sit like a year or two, like Love, right? Brady, not Brady. Well, he did sit a year. But
Rodgers.
there's some, Rodgers had a couple years.
Mm-hmm.
Like look at the Packers. They have Favre. Now they have Rodgers. Now they have Love. That's 30 years of good to great quarterback play.
Yeah.
Right. Some teams try to just get that rookie quarterback in there right away, but they don't actually develop some that need developing. Right. So I think that's a big issue too. You just throw them out there.
Kind of like Justin Fields, too. Because, like, Justin Fields and Anthony Richardson, they kind of have the same, like, play style where they running and, like, they could be a dual threat quarterback, but there's, like, certain mechanics you need as a quarterback that they just don't have right away that you need to learn first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not to, like, be on the Viking stuff, but, like, J.J. McCarthy's in a good situation because he can sit behind somebody. You know, like Daniel was saying, like, you get the chance to sit behind somebody that's experienced and watch. Like, even people wrote off Jared Goff, and he finally got to an organization that believed in him, that gave him a second chance. You know, like, he made it to the Super Bowl, you know, but
That was because of mostly his
yeah,
defense.
it was mainly his team and whatnot, but you just put too much faith in these quarterbacks right away. Like Justin Fields, he was playing for the Steelers, and they have a winning record, and they took him off. But it's because the more experienced quarterback can do better.
Oh, and now just Fields can
Yeah, I
sit.
was saying, it wasn't
the rest
just
of the
that,
year
it was-
and maybe start next year.
Yeah, exactly.
For that, it was
Right.
they needed to give Russ a chance.
Probably.
And-
And you got him for cheap. You know what I'm saying?
$3 million for a former MVP,
Yeah.
former Super Bowl champion. I don't think he won MVP, but still, Russell Wilson. That's Russell Wilson.
But at the same
So you
time
gotta give
too,
him a chance.
You do.
at the same time too, sometimes people just are busts.
That's
Sometimes
true.
they're just
Yeah,
not good.
like-
sometimes you just pick wrong.
I don't think Anthony Richardson is that though, because you can,
He could be.
if
He's
mechanically,
a
bro,
throw.
mechanically, bro, I feel like if you, it just depends on who you work with, because he clearly has the arm talent, he has what he needs, but like mechanics wise, as an NFL quarterback,
Can you fix that?
and his
Chrissy?
his pocket presence isn't that bad. He just be making some stupid decisions.
He has a physical attribute.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause
He's
he's
a big guy.
he's like Cam Newton. Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's what I would compare him to. But
Kevin was smarter though. This guy.
that's my point though. He
I don't know
has
what
the
he's looking out there.
personnel. You gotta think about how many years he played in college.
Yeah, he
You know
came
what
out
I'm
of
saying?
college.
He came out of
was
college. He was a champion.
Rookie, really.
You know what I'm saying? And I think he went from JUCO. Then he went to the Gators. Then he
Yeah,
played for
Auburn.
Auburn.
It's
Then-
unfortunate, but the teams only have a certain amount of years to give somebody a chance.
but this is his second.
So they might just give him next year, and if he doesn't play well all season next year, then they're probably just gonna do something else with him.
That's bad.
And
That's
the other
how-
thing too, like the Colts are what 3-4, 4-3. You gotta think of the
4-4.
rest of the team. They're trying to make the playoffs. They're
Yeah.
trying to win now.
That's
They don't
true.
care about some rookie development. They're like, we're kicking ass and we're trying to make a playoff. You know,
Because
So
your
you can-
your linemen get old. You know, your receivers they get
They
old. Your
all get
talented
paid.
players they get old.
Yeah.
So I get it. He was drafted what, number 4, number 5?
third quarterback.
Yeah, I think he was number 4 though in the draft.
Yeah.
If I'm not
Think so?
mistaken. Yeah.
Either way, don't quit on your team like that, or just keep it to yourself.
Lie,
no,
lie,
for sure.
guys.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what Micah said. Micah Parsons was
Good
like,
lie.
or no, I think it was Cam Newton. He was like,
It was
there
Micah.
are-
It was Micah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He was talking
there
to
are
Diggs.
times you have to lie to these media.
Yeah, you have to.
In life, you gotta lie sometimes.
He said something about his PR team. They just got to work on that. But, I mean, yeah. I mean, because I'm pretty sure there's been plenty of athletes that went up there, lied, and then
I think
So
they lie
different.
most of the time.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Fantasy wise, if you have Josh Downs, you need to start him now.
Sam,
Try
you.
to trade for him.
Sam, he's starting. He's
Bro, don't tell
trading.
him nothing, bro.
Yeah, he's already good enough.
He a grown man. He good.
Me and
Leave him on the bench.
Sam
Trade
are
him.
trading.
I tried to trade for him today.
That's all I have, guys. So, do you have anything you want to share?
I do. There's only like 2 blown calls I really have for real.
What do you call it? What are you gonna call it? Joe's blow calls?
Yeah, we will call.
Joey Blowies.
Well, yeah.
See, that's why.
That's not bad.
That's why we gotta kick him
Yo,
off.
but that works.
He's
That
tripping.
works.
He's-
That's so funny.
It's only if you think about it the wrong way, that's on you. But
That's
like,
wild, bro. That's wild. Don't even worry about him.
I like that.
I don't. Chill out. Don't choke on your water, bro. First blown call. It wasn't called. This is the thing. It wasn't called, but I feel like it should have been. It was actually a Steelers play. And I was telling Adrian about this. George Pickens, at the end of a play, he's joking around or whatever, but these players on the ground, and he like jumps on the pile and could have hurt somebody.
He cannonball
literally
into this.
cannonball.
You never seen this?
Literally.
Oh my god!
It was
I gotta show you
bad.
This clip.
It was bad. He just jumps and cannonballs on the entire pile when one of his players is under there too. So I'm like, what are you doing? Not only could you have hurt somebody, but you could have hurt yourself. So it was literally a cannonball.
Do
Like
they
you're
call
going into a
those?
pool.
Yeah, they got it.
It was
after
after-
late.
And the play was done.
Sportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, that's 15
It was
yards.
bad.
I'm gonna have to clip that.
That was not
Right
called.
here.
So that's a flag. That's one flag right there.
I saw that. He
I
like
think it was almost cheating out here.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was on a fumble recovery, and they got up. He tackled it.
he just
Look at
jumped
this.
in
Watch.
that second. I don't know.
What is he
Was the
doing,
whistle
bro?
blown or
That
no?
was like
Nah,
a WWE
It was a
move.
dead. It was
a dead ball, I
It was a
think.
dead ball, and then after the play happened, he just jumped him, landed on him.
Yeah. So
Swanton bomb.
that's one of the blown calls for this week for me. And then the second one is clear as day. It was not called, and 100% it would be a rule change after this. Sam Darnold's neck is broken this week. He was face mask, and they didn't call it at the end of the game. Critical because it was a chance they could have went down and scored, but we'll never know. But they called it a safety instead. They were in the end zone. He had a face mask, and I think the player's last name was Young for the Rams. But you can see after the play, he didn't even cheer. He didn't cheer after his sack. He was like, God dang it.
Hands on his head.
You know what I'm saying? But then he realized they didn't call it, and he celebrated. So
I-
that was probably the biggest blown call by far.
by the week for yeah, I would say that as well.
For
And it was on prime time, so
Yeah,
everybody saw it.
yeah, for week 8. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, that's about it.
You mentioned you said rule change. Do you think there will be a rule change? Do you want one? And how would you
Reviewed
implement
face
it?
masks.
Yeah, I think you know how the NBA. So the NBA changed the rule too. I just learned this yesterday. You can go back to the replay and change. Sorry, in the play, you can see. So, God damn it.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Like in the play, you could see something that wasn't called, but then you can call it.
Yeah, it'll
like,
be like-
like if it was a out of
That's-
bounds
Yeah.
ball and you're going to check
Yes.
that, but someone clearly got fouled, you can go call a foul, or you
Yes.
give them the ball based on a foul in the
Yes.
NBA.
Yeah. So after the play with Sam Darnold, there's a clip and Sam Darnold's talking to the ref, and he was like, "No, bro, like how do you not see that?" And all week they showed that there was 2 refs
Right in
standing
the back.
right there.
I
On
don't
either side
know.
too.
One was about that he thought about it,
Yeah,
but he didn't.
I'm like, why didn't you do it?
Yeah.
Because I just don't understand that. Regardless, I mean, we didn't come to play. That's just what it is. But at the same time, you got to call that. I don't care what team is up, none of that. Because at the end of the day, they stress all the time that they want to protect the quarterback. Cool, they protect him. You know, call it regardless of what everybody else is going to say. Because at the end of the day, they'll have these referee reports at the end of the game, after the game, and then they don't get held accountable for it. They can have interviews with whoever, be like, oh, in the moment, it was a blown call, I blew it, and then the other team still has a loss, so it doesn't really matter.
I think they should.
I think
start
they
fining
will.
the refs. They have to
Yes.
start taking their money away.
I mean, yeah, they should be held accountable. I don't
they
know
have-
about
they-
taking nobody's money away, but
I don't think they make as much money.
yeah,
from
yeah, but I understand what you're saying. They,
Yeah,
they need
they have-
they need something.
Yeah,
They need
even
something.
if it's like $1,000.
One game suspension.
There you go.
Yeah, one game suspension for the ref. He can't ref this week.
Just a replay or something along those lines where they can like call back.
I think that first rule of going back, reviewing the play, and being like, okay, that was a face mask, cool, 15-yard penalty, carry on.
I like the holding the refs accountable some way. If you give them like a tick mark or some type of check for the year, if you get 5, you can't do playoff games, something like that.
$5,000 fine.
Something, right?
Yeah.
But I don't like the idea of the replay in NFL because if you think about it, everybody in the last 2 minutes, there's always some type of call. If it's a hold or a trip, I mean, there's a holding almost every NFL play.
Yeah.
So now teams are gonna say, "Hey, that was a hold. We replay that."
They should do
every play. They're gonna do that.
But I think you should
do it.
focus on the most important part of the play. Because you're not going to look around and be like, oh, that was a hold.
But then you have to measure.
Yeah, how do you measure someone holding someone who could have sacked the quarterback?
Well,
versus
in
face
that specific play, you can clearly see the defensive player doesn't cheer.
No, I agree with. It was definitely a face mask. I'm saying it's a slippery slope when you start saying we should review in case we miss a penalty. Because I promise you, every play there's a penalty miss.
No,
and
they
teams
should
start
do it.
asking
They
that.
should do it the 1 year they did, being able to challenge a pass interference. They should be like, if the coach is like, that was a face mask. Oh, I don't think it was. Challenge it. Oh, they go back. Oh, it's a face mask. Move them up 15 yards.
Yeah,
I think that one's better because if like you can't challenge a holding or you can't.
You can. Why not? If it's a clear hold, you should be able to challenge it.
Yeah, but
Same thing with
face
the
masks, that's dangerous.
It's a flag, like a face mask.
Yeah, but
so it's holding, so it's tripping.
But they
You know,
did
yeah.
they
So
did
it's
that
very
1 year
slippery.
with pass interference.
The only reason I'm saying is because it was like in any game. I don't think you could do it right now under 2 minutes, right? You can't review
Yeah, you
nothing.
can't challenge anything.
Yeah,
under
it's
2
coming from
minutes.
stairs.
You should be able to. That's my point. And it's an important game. It was 28-20. So this is deciding factor. On this play, it was 4th down.
I get that. My
I
point
don't know. I
is,
think it was second down.
Or, no, it might have been 3rd, honestly.
No, I think it was second down, and he.
Either way, it was an important play.
it was at the end of the game,
Yeah.
basically. But I guess my only point is it's
Safety,
very slippery
so-
slope, and
Yeah.
it's going to lead to every single play will be challenged. Everything that
Yeah.
is the end of the game, I'm going to challenge it. Because why not? Challenge
It's
it.
gonna be.
It's going to be like a ticky-tack tiny hold. And that was a hold.
You can't
call it.
measure how important
So
it
I
is.
think it's
In foot- and yes.
perhaps just missed calls. It's kind of part of the game. You don't want to overload it with.
But you shouldn't miss that with 2 refs.
I agree.
With 2 refs.
I agree.
2
Yeah,
refs.
That was bad.
1 ref and you got a different angle. Cool. 2 refs.
Yeah.
The play happened right here, and both of you have an angle for both, and you didn't call nothing.
The one in the back.
Come on, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, what are you talking
The
about?
one in the back, if you see it from his perspective, you can't really see the
Yeah, you
face
can't-
man. You can see his head turn.
But the
and
other one,
can't
you could see
the
just like
other
I'm looking
one
at you.
was straight right at his face.
Just like I'm
that
looking
one
at
is the
you.
one that should have called the flag. That one is the one that should be held more accountable.
If that's Mahomes, they're calling it.
Maybe next time, brother.
Refs, thank you.
You only saying that because y'all won. Get the hell out of here.
My bet's looking better.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Just become
It's all good.
become a Chiefs fan. That's all I can say. Okay, that's all I have for football.
No, we gotta talk about one more thing for football.
Jeez.
Tyreek Stevenson, the Commanders game, the way that ended.
Oh my god,
Huh?
that was the biggest game of the week.
Oh
Bears
yeah,
Commanders.
yeah. What happened, bro? It's crazy.
Oh, the
That was an
catch.
ugly
Don't
game.
you got the
that's
Bears? You got the Bears winning the division, right?
all. Oh yeah.
The Commanders.
No, you got to
versus
win in the
the
conference.
Chicago Bears, and then they Jaden Daniels threw a Hail Mary.
Jeez.
To Noah Brown. That was crazy.
Well, that's because the corner wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Tyreek Stevenson, he's the one that he did that.
He's the one supposed to be guarding the guy
He
that caught
was
the
chirping
touchdown.
at the crowd.
Talking
And
about
then-
bye.
And then yeah, he was talking or whatever. Then he realized the play was going on, so then he goes to go guard Noah Brown, because that was his guy. Noah Brown was the guy he was supposed to be covering. Then he was the one that ran up there and tipped the ball up to let Noah Brown catch it, because they were talking about the defensive strategy. There's always the whole pile where everybody's hands are up. Then there's one defender in the back, one defender in the front, just in case it gets tipped.
Yeah.
Tyreek Stevenson was supposed to be guarding Noah Brown.
Yeah.
Then he's the one that actually tipped it up
He said,
for
"Ah!"
Noah Brown. So
He's in the moment, just stupid.
I thought he was gonna get cut. I thought he was done.
He's too good.
There's
to get
no
cut,
way.
We've seen it happen
but-
before.
That is a fireable offense. If he was
Yeah.
average or below average, cut. He's just
Done.
too good.
So, hey, but I saw the thing the next day that he said he addressed his team and he said he was sorry or whatever. I don't care if you're sorry.
We
That's like
just lost the game.
That's the whole
you
game.
lost us our game.
And it's the
Not
most
only that-
competitive division too.
That was
Yeah,
a
and
big
we
loss.
needed that. So it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I don't know if I could ever forgive you.
You know, one thing I never understood on Hail Marys, why the hell does the defense rush 2 or 3 people?
Yeah, that's a
rush 4, force the ball out in 2 seconds. They let him like just run back there
Yeah.
for 5, 10. No, I'm sending 4 or 5 people now.
There was
Get
actually
the ball out right
what's
now.
crazy is there was a hold on that play
There
too.
was.
It was bad.
They should have challenged it.
Hey, that's my point. But I never understood why they didn't put like just for the Hail Mary. Why don't you put some tall players back there?
Receivers.
Yeah. Some teams do.
Like defensively.
Yeah.
Like why don't you just put some tall players?
Like that one time
just-
Gronk didn't have the angle.
Don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. Never again.
Yeah, that was
that's
crazy.
crazy.
I just missed that too. I was coming out of the shower and everybody started texting the group chat. I was like, "Oh, what a crazy cat!" And I had to rewind it.
Yeah, honestly, that game, the whole game wasn't even good. Like,
Yeah, it
neither
was a
quarterback
boring
was
game.
very
Also-
good. It was messy until the last drive.
It was like 12-15, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 12-9 until the Bears gave the offensive lineman that damn ball, the 1 yard line, fumbled it, and then the Hail Mary play.
Damn, I didn't even see that. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fumbled at the 1 yard line?
But also, ball don't lie, because the Commanders should have won that game anyway.
They should have.
They dominated
Yeah.
that whole game in
3.5
their
quarters.
domination way. You know, it was ugly, but they should have won that game, and then they just got lucky with the Hail Mary.
Yeah.
So it's like bottom line.
Bottom line, yeah.
Jeez.
I think they play the Eagles next, but I think they're competing for the number 1 seed in the
They are.
conference, I think, if they win, right?
They're
That was a big
6-2.
And Cowboys and Giants are competing for last, right?
Washington plays the New York Giants.
Oh, the Giants, okay.
Devin, your Cowboys, they doing their thing this year. You could have had Derrick Henry, but you know.
Do we want to do the
If
2-minute
I-
drill next?
I know
Say
Derrick.
it again?
2-minute drill for the
Picks?
picks.
Mhm.
All right, we got to put a clock on?
Yeah, I'm about to do it right now.
All
I got you.
I'll read out the.
2 minutes on the clock, bro.
Wait till I read out the standings. 'Cause
All right.
we won't get started till the first game. All right. Week 8. Daniel, Adrian, and Joe Brielle all went 8-8,
Mid.
and then ended with a big 10-6.
Woo!
Look at you, bro.
Okay.
Hey,
Y'all gotta
bro.
start tailing me, bro.
Hey, hey, do that little snap thing you be doing. Do it. Winning.
Overall, Daniel, 53, 52, and 2.
Barely.
Eden, 50, 55, and 2. Adrian, 53, 52, and 2. So me and Daniel tied. And then Joe Brielle, 38, 35, 2.
I think Gabriel's still leading with like a
Percentage.
0.08 percentage, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
2 minutes.
What we got for?
Doesn't take 2
I'm gonna
minutes.
put, hey, just because I
Yeah,
know,
for what?
just because I know us, bro, I'm gonna put 3 minutes and 15
It's
seconds.
not us, it's you.
Nah, bro. I bet I'm gonna just put 2 minutes. I'm gonna be straight, bro.
2 minutes, 2
Don't worry.
minutes.
And I'm gonna get every single one of them right too.
All right, let's
Clip this in next week too. I'm gonna get all of them right.
All right, 2-minute drill.
Starting now.
Houston at New York Jets. New York Jets 2-point favorites.
Give me the Jets.
The Texans.
Texas.
Give me the Jets. Dallas at Atlanta. Atlanta are 2.5-point favorites.
Atlanta.
Give me Dallas.
Atlanta.
Give me Dallas. Miami at Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills are 6-point favorites.
Buffalo.
Buff.
Give me the Dolphins.
Don't do it.
Give me Miami Dolphins.
Look.
Las Vegas Raiders at Cincinnati. Cincinnati are 7-point favorites.
Give me the Bengals.
Give me Vegas.
Bengals.
Give me the Bengals. Los Angeles Chargers at Cleveland Browns. The Chargers are 1.5
Browns.
Give me the
Browns.
Browns.
point favorites.
Browns.
What'd you get? What'd you pick?
Relax, give me the Browns.
Wait, 1 minute.
I got 1 minute, bro.
New England at Tennessee. Tennessee at 3.5-point favorites.
Give me the Patriots.
Give me the Patriots.
Crazy line.
Give me
Patriots.
the Patriots.
Patriots.
Who they playing? My bad.
The Titans.
Patriots or Titans.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Titans.
Washington Commanders at New York Giants. Washington 4-point favorites.
Washington.
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 This is
Washington?
a trap? I don't know.
Washington.
I don't know. New Orleans at Carolina. New Orleans are 7.5-point favorites.
New Orleans.
Give me Carolina.
New Orleans, they got a new quarterback too.
Give me Carolina. Denver Broncos are Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore 9.5-point favorites.
Baltimore, this is my loser pick.
Give me Denver Broncos.
Give me the Broncos.
Broncos.
Jacksonville Jaguars are Philadelphia. Philadelphia are 7.5-point favorites.
Give me the
Jacksonville.
Jaguars. Yeah, Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Give me Philadelphia. Chicago Bears at Arizona Cardinals. Arizona are 1.5-point favorites.
Give me the Bears.
Give me the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Give me the Bears. That's crazy. We didn't finish it. We
See,
have
bro, you too
four
slow,
games.
bro. It's you.
Yeah,
It's you, bro.
Let's give it
We
a
have
one more
4-point favorites.
No, we got
4
one
games left. Detroit at Green Bay Packers. Detroit are 3.5-point favorites.
Give me the Lions.
Give me the Packers.
The 3.5 you said?
Yes.
Detroit.
Give me the Packers.
Give me Detroit. Los Angeles Rams at Seattle Seahawks. Los Angeles Rams are 1.5-point favorites.
Seahawks.
Rams.
I'll take the Rams.
Give me the Rams. Indianapolis Colts at Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota are 5-point favorites.
Vikes.
Give me the Vikings.
Give me the Colts.
I'll take the Colts. Flacco.
They don't believe.
Flacco. Tampa Bay at Kansas City. Kansas City are 9-point favorites.
KC.
9
Yes.
Wait, versus who?
Bucks.
And
Tampa
Bengals.
Bay.
Ooh.
Give me
I don't
Tampa
know why.
Bay.
Is it in Kansas City?
Yeah.
Yes.
KC.
9.
I'll take the
KC.
Chiefs.
KC. Bro, I think about it, they lost all their players too. They finna lock
Give me the
us.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They finna get locked up. I said KC.
There we go.
There we go.
3 minutes. Not too bad.
It's probably
I'm not
about
doing- I
30
said it.
minutes.
I said it. I had it on 3 minutes and 15
Are we gonna
seconds.
do
And I
a-
switched it.
A bet or what? Indianapolis at Minnesota, since apparently some of us.
What kind of bet you want to do?
Oh, you got to pay your nails still, bro.
Who?
Yeah, you still owe me your nails painted.
Bro, what's wrong with you? You supposed to be quiet. What you
It's
want?
all of you guys.
Whoa.
Bro, bro, if you go back to the video, it was if y'all go 2-2 in the next 4 games.
No, it's
Well,
not.
they're
Yes,
already
it is,
2-0.
bro.
They're already 2-0.
If they go 2-2,
I know, but this
right?
next game,
If they lose,
this next game, if they win, then
bro,
then
you
we
supposed to
got-
do that, bro. God damn.
Just shut up.
God, he always
Oh,
trying
wait,
to be
was it
technical, bro.
2-2?
No, it was one game.
Yeah, I thought it was one
It was
game.
one.
I also thought it was 2-2, but like,
God.
I don't know.
Okay, something that we can actually. Do you guys want to do it or no?
What?
Nah, bro, not the.
I think hot wings are the easiest thing.
Hot wings probably
one
best, bro.
blazing wing.
You know, painting my nails, that just ain't me. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
why would you bet on
We
it?
did
Don't
make the
take the
I didn't.
bet.
We didn't do that. That
I'll
wasn't.
do it. If you get
That
the,
wasn't me.
If you get the nail polish, I'll do it.
I'll
That's
do it
him.
too.
That's him.
Don't take the bet next
Give me
time.
the wings. Just give me the wings.
Okay, then you get 2 wings.
No.
That's
You made a bet.
That's
No.
cool. That's
We
cool.
can't change the bet.
We'll do
You
the
made
2
the
wings.
bet. No, make him do it.
What you mean?
We all made the bet together, bro. Because if he lost, he had to do his whole
No,
hand.
you're gonna take them off right when we're done shooting.
Painting nails is crazy, bro.
Yeah, take him
You're
right
just gonna take
off.
them off anyways.
You look like it's gay.
Well, it is
The
gay.
shit is
bro.
gay.
It
What
is
you
gay,
mean?
you know.
It's not gay.
Why ain't it?
You see rappers,
No,
You a
gay.
rapper? You a rapper?
like you know what I'm saying. You
Do we look like
see-
rappers to you?
You
We
Jay,
ain't got no
your
problem.
boy, he probably painted his nails before
No,
too.
Caleb does.
That's Caleb. That's his boy. That's his homie. I ain't paint my nails over here.
Come on, your favorite basketball players probably paint.
Then no, they don't. No, they don't. Kobe ain't never
LeBron
painted
said
his
he
nails.
paints his
Edwards,
toenails.
LeBron, I don't care nothing about that. They ain't, got
LeBron said
nothing,
he paints his
they ain't
toenails.
got nothing to do with me.
That's a goat, bro.
He can do whatever he wants.
That's wild. It ain't me though. I'm not painting my
Okay.
nails.
I'll do it.
But I'll do it for
I
the.
don't
I'll do it
mind.
for the bet. I got you.
We'll do it for the bet.
I'm a man of my
We'll do a
word.
quick picture. Well, why did I just do that? That's crazy.
Look at you. See, y'all paint y'all nails. See?
Are we doing-
Look, he a real Caleb. Caleb.
Okay, we're doing Colts and Vikings this upcoming week or no?
What, you trying to do a bet on this board?
Are we gonna do a board bet or no?
That's on you, bro. You know I ain't betting against my team, so what you got?
Who anybody else want to join?
They're -5.
You the one that you mentioned it. What's up?
Straight up after 5 points.
What you got? What's your bet?
Someone do the hot wing thing, man. I want to see Blazing you.
You want to bet? All right, bet.
Once you pay up your bet,
If
then we'll see about it.
How about this?
Like, you know.
We win this week. You got to eat these hot wings.
What?
Bet for the Colts to win.
What are you gonna eat? 5 wings?
You are gonna eat because you are gonna lose this bet.
This guy. I'm done. No.
Why?
No,
He ain't got no faith. That's crazy.
Is that all we got?
That's all we have for NFL. If we want to talk about NBA, I think we're already a little bit over, but
We're looking at.
118.
Cool.
Yeah.
We could do about 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? 5 minutes.
to-
Just talk about.
5-minute drill.
Let's just talk about.
we're supposed to do rankings. That's why.
We could do rankings, and then I have one question just at the end. So
How do we want to do the rankings? Conference, top 5 teams?
nope. So just do your top 5 teams right now based on what you saw in the first week in each conference.
Alright, give me the Bulls.
Look at you.
Hold on.
Tell me, give me the
Like,
Bulls.
you think top 5 teams are going to be good this year? Like,
No, like
Right now.
just who based on who you've seen play this
okay.
or highlights, whatever.
All
What
right.
you've seen, who you like top 5 in the East, top 5 in the West.
I don't know if I can go that deep. I haven't watched that much.
Okay. What about top 5 players for you right now? How about that?
I'm going to highlight one team, I think.
Okay,
So far,
that's
just
cool.
'cause I watched most of the game. The
Lakers.
Thunder.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Lakers.
No.
Yeah.
The Thunder look really good. Shea is still eating. The whole, like, all the young players are starting to kind of mature. And Chet is killing. I think he's averaging 18 or 19 a game right now.
That's because he's from Minnesota. That's what it
Yeah,
is, bro. That's what it is.
I watched the game where they played the Nuggets. I think it was their second game, and he was
Yeah.
giving Jokic the
Business.
business.
I told
Get
you
them up outta
all
here.
money on that shit.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
he was eating.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think this is my early prediction. It's not locked in yet, but I think Thunder make the finals.
Yeah.
Out of the West.
Chet will probably go down a little bit because Jalen Williams and Hardenstein are out, so he's getting a lot of
Oh,
extra
sorry.
playing time.
What's wrong with you?
But they look so good.
Yeah,
The hell?
Shea MVP.
They look really good.
Shea MVP is crazy.
That's my early take so far.
I'm mad because Jazz Chisholm and Aaron Judge just went back to back on home runs.
Oh, the game started.
Yeah,
They're up 3-0.
started at
Sick.
15 or something like
They're
that.
winning this game, man. What about you guys? What do you guys got? What's your initial?
We do teams or players?
Just general teams or players.
You talking about your favorite team to watch so far, player, whatever. Just whatever.
My favorite team to watch so far is probably the Lakers, just because they look so much better than they have.
Coach.
Just coach wise. The Thunder. A lot of people think just because they're young, they had the number 1 seed last year. They went to the second round, so they already have some sort of experience in the playoffs. As a young team, they have Caruso, who's gonna boost that defense. So I think they're gonna be good. The Lakers are good. In the East, it's pretty much just the Celtics. The Cavs are 4-0 right now, and they're beating the Lakers right now too. So the Magic, I think the Magic are a pretty underrated team, just because they were lacking in 3-point shooting last year, and they got KCP, who's really gonna boost that team in 3-point shooting, and Paulo's already off to a very hot start. He dropped the first 50-point game of the season last night.
Oh shit!
Paulo for MVP.
And what did you call Paulo? Is a lock against, or he's lock protected or whatever for his points now?
Paulo Banchero?
Yeah. You took his points early a couple games, didn't you?
No, I was saying that I was going to take his points under.
Oh.
But I said that he played really well against Cleveland, and Cleveland is a defensive-minded team.
No, it was the Heat that day, wasn't it?
Was it the Heat?
They played the Heat the first game.
Probably.
Yeah, because I remember us being here. You betting it.
Yeah, Heat or Cleveland, probably Heat. And I just said that you can't basically bet his unders anymore because he's just too good.
It's his third year.
Yeah, and that offseason definitely helped him for sure. My surprise is Tatum. I didn't think he was going to be coming out as hot as he did.
I mean, look at the sweatshirt.
I know, right?
I think he's dropped like 2 30-point games, 2 37 games. One's almost 30, and another one was lower than that. But I don't think he's gonna be playing this good this early on.
I did. I said it.
You would say?
I said it. I know y'all remember that. I said Steve Curry did
the jump shot too.
That looked the same to me, but
just faster.
I have a quick question for you. Genuinely, who do you think is better, Tatum or Brown? As a Celtics fan.
As a Celtics fan?
If you had to pick one, and the other one had to go, or you had to trade one, which one do you keeping?
I think you keeping Tatum.
Keeping Tatum?
Yeah.
Even though Brown was the MVP?
Yeah.
I think a majority of Celtics fans would say that. I'd probably Tatum.
I think it's because they've pushed the narrative that he is the number one for them.
I think
even though
overall more.
But when
he's just
better. Offensively. But offensively, Jaylen Brown up there too. Like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's close.
Very close. But defensively, Jaylen Brown all day. Like when it comes to defensive assignments, they're gonna say his name before they say Tatum.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
like, hey, go LeBron, go guard LeBron. Jaylen Brown.
It's harder to say which one has more upside, but
I think it's a perfect thing. Like to me, they remind me like they're them being the age they are. I feel like they're exactly what Toronto wanted Vince and Tracy McGrady to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's exactly what it could have been, but
a little more defense.
No, it is what it is. That's a good pick though, and I did say that before the season. I thought that he was gonna go off just because there's no way you don't find time for a guy like that in the Olympics when you have.
It's the narrative.
I don't give a damn.
Like,
I'm not. Forget the narrative. There's no way Derek White should be playing more minutes than me. There's no way. He fits the team, but he shouldn't be playing more minutes than me.
Yeah, there is.
Team.
Hell no.
He fits a better role.
Hell no.
Yeah, the
It's not
role.
about who's better.
You're gonna put
You
Tatum
are
at
coach.
the
You coach
two.
the basketball team.
There's no way I'm not finding time for Jason Tatum.
Him not playing
playing,
any
bro?
minutes in a few games. That's pretty bad.
LeBron and KD are ahead of him.
Think about it, bro. Yeah, and on his position, I got you.
So you can't play you in that position.
But at the same time,
You're not a guard. You're not a dedicated people shooting.
think about him and Halliburton.
Defense.
Him and Halliburton played the same amount of minutes, basically.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
Who was that? The one?
No, that's terrible.
It was Curry, and then who else?
Curry, and then you had Drew Holiday.
Booker
Drew Holiday.
played one?
Yeah.
No, Drew Holiday. Right?
Yeah. So why is Halliburton gonna get in? Bro is not even a consistent shooter.
That's my point, though. That's my point.
That's what I'm saying.
So then he
That's
shouldn't have
his
been on the team.
Yeah.
They should have just put Derek White in that position then.
Tatum was in a similar role.
Yeah, LeBron and KD. Same thing that Halliburton had.
No, he could have been the two.
No.
He could have been the two.
That's position.
But he could on that team he could have been a two. They had 3 big men, 4 big men.
They had Anthony Edwards and Booker was playing way better.
I understand that, but I'm saying he could have played the 2.
No,
On that team, he could have.
Okay, but not better than Anthony Booker.
No.
Better as a coach.
Not necessarily better. I'm just saying minutes wise, he should have been on the floor.
No, he's behind LeBron and KD. You're trying to put him into where Booker and Ant would be. That's not
No,
realistic.
the big men were LeBron, AD, Embiid, and KD. Cool. Those are your big men. That's 4 big men. You could have played 3 guards. You could have played 3 shooting guards and 2 point guards.
I don't know.
That's 4-3. That's 7.
Tatum doesn't play guard. He's not a guard.
On that team, he could have. Is my point.
But
Because it's positionless basketball right now.
Holiday and White, they play better roles because they're better perimeter defenders.
Correct.
They're better 3-point shooters.
Understood.
So you want those next to KD and LeBron. You don't want another dribbler or a creator. You already have that KD, Booker, and Ant.
But he doesn't have to. I got you. I got
He
you.
doesn't fit.
But I
the
think
mold.
my coaching perspective, me being a coach, I am finding time for him to play the 2. That's my point. That's what I'm getting at.
That's right.
I would have put him at the 2 because that's still a 7. That's still a 9-man rotation. 2 point guards.
You're saying you find some time for him.
Yes.
Or more time.
Yeah, I would have find. I'm just saying sometime. You ain't gotta play. You ain't even gotta play more than 10 minutes. But I'm gonna find something for you.
Yeah, benching completely was kind of crazy, but
Like that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, he should have played a
Yeah,
little
always
bit more.
crazy.
The man just came off a championship, but his other 2 teammates are playing. How that work? And his teammate that was the Finals MVP wasn't even on the team.
But that's more like a
That's an endorsement thing. Because USA Basketball is Nike.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I
I
get
can
it.
help the Celtics. He's coming out killing. He has the
No,
motivation.
that's what I'm saying.
He has to fix his
I think he made a big mistake.
You guys have any other takes this season?
My biggest surprise, honestly, has been Paolo Banchero, just killing. I feel like he's taking another step. He's a mixture of like Melo and LeBron to me. I don't know what it is, but he just plays dominant. And in the
Big.
post,
He's
he's
big. He
he's
plays
like
slow.
yeah, that's why he reminds me of LeBron and Melo.
Yeah.
Like he can drive, he can shoot. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't got to do too much facilitating on that team because they got point guards that can do that. But
I didn't see
probably
one
them.
thing. Sorry, man.
My bad. Them. Disappointment is honestly, it's gonna probably be a disappointment for me all season. Is the Nuggets? They just look terrible. They don't look good to me.
Russell Westbrook.
He played cool yesterday, but they was playing the Nets. The Nets are gonna be garbage for a while.
Yeah.
But other than that, like I don't see too many teams not beating them. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't make the playoffs.
Oh,
The
well,
Nuggets?
that's a little too
You're crazy, bro.
They can make-
I'll give you
How's
this
that
right
crazy?
now.
Yeah, I'll do that bet.
I'll
too.
take that bet.
I said I wouldn't be
You fit all
surprised.
your
I
nails up
said
there, all
I
my
wouldn't be
toes are like
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised is what I said. Because the West right now, if you really think about it, they got a good team. They got a good chance of not making it.
Yeah. They don't have. I mean, they're gonna make the playoffs. I don't know why you're saying.
They're
that.
definitely making the playoffs, but their matchup can.
Nuggets ain't better than the King. Well, technically, record-wise, they're the same. But
They're making the playoffs.
there's some
making
teams
the
that they should make the playoffs. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't, is what I said.
Okay. All
I
right.
saw a thing where I see how Darvin Ham's already taken over the Bucks, and how his influence is so bad. Torian Prince averages the most minutes out of everybody on that team.
He did the same thing with the Lakers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's stupid, bro.
Torian Prince.
Let me not call him stupid. He's an NBA coach. Don't get me wrong.
He's gotten like 35 minutes a game.
It's,
Yeah, seeing how the Lakers' offense is this year, it is very evident
Coaching.
that it was the coaching. Because they, like you said in the group chat, they can score now, and they're putting up a lot more threes. There's a lot
It's
more
fun to watch
movement.
them.
And I
Yeah.
think they just got it just got announced today. There was a kid that was supposed to be in the NBA, I think with the Raptors or somebody. He was taken out of the NBA due to like health issues. He had like blood clots in his body somewhere. He was medically cleared this year, came back, signed with the Lakers, and he's like a 5-man. And he's like projected to be really good. So maybe they don't have to go out and trade for anybody big man, but it would be probably beneficial for them if they move AD to the 4, even though he's nice at the 5, but it would benefit him because they won when he was at the 4.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Or at least we can play both.
Yeah,
Take
yeah,
breaks on
yeah.
it.
Because you're gonna have your small ball lineup where he plays the 5 and LeBron plays the 4, or LeBron plays the point guard mainly. But it would benefit them getting like a big man. But I've been hearing what's the guy's name that plays for the Jazz? The big man.
Marketing.
Larry Markkinen.
Nope. Walker
Kessler
Kessler. Walker Kessler. He's like the high favorite for the Lakers to trade for right now, and they were trying to trade for him last year.
I remember
So
that.
it's possible he could be traded, and he plays the 5.
Lakers 2025 champion.
It's
You
not
guys will
impossible.
easily-
I think the coaching is clearly a difference in the
I think
NBA
you guys will make the
in that
playoffs
team.
easily.
They are
They'll
100.
make the
They're
playoffs.
definitely gonna make the playoffs.
I mean, you guys were in the play-in.
Play-in, I guess.
Outside of the play-in, yeah, I think you guys supposed
yeah.
Because
They should.
I think because LeBron, he's obviously 40, whatever, he's an old goat. He would want, I would assume, a proper farewell tour. You know what I mean? If he wins the championship this year,
It's over.
do you think he just retires?
No.
Go out on top?
No, you can't.
No.
He gonna wait for his other son to come in the NBA at that point. At that point, I wouldn't care about
Oh.
winning another championship.
And that Dwayne Wade statue. We got
You know what's
He
crazy?
said, "Who is that
Hey,
guy?"
hey, yeah, that's true. That picture was bad, but when I said that other picture, it looked better.
Yeah.
I saw it.
It
I
did
was
look
like,
better.
it's not too bad.
Yeah.
They gave him the beard that he has now, which makes it look weird. Because back in the day, he didn't have a beard. He was all whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He just makes it look a little weird. But he was like, "Who's that guy?"
He approved it.
Yeah. Who this?
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade, like he went to the statue when it was like that. When it was, I think in like mold.
Yep.
Dwayne Wade was there. He like looked
they-
at it.
I think they already had the
and then
face
final thing,
complete.
It probably looked different.
I think it was the angle because that second angle actually looked decent.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
not-
past
It was
the
like a
fact.
faded picture. It was kind of buffered. You know.
When I saw it, I was like, "It's not too bad." And then everybody started memeing it. So
It was bad. It was bad looking at first. So
yeah. So,
Well, boys.
Crazy,
before we go.
man. Crazy.
happy birthday, Kaylee.
Oh hell.
Love you.
happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
sis.
Kaylee.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
sis. We
Kaylee.
love you. We miss you.
23.
Yeah, we
Yep,
haven't seen you in a while.
24.
You should get old, Kaylee. Love you.
Crazy.
Third day.
Yeah, you be safe, girl.
Have a good day.
Appreciate
Episode
all the
36.
episode 36. We appreciate all you fans. Shout out to everybody that tunes in every single week. We got more heat coming, and till next time.
Peace.
Peace out.